And on the eighth day, God looked down at his fallen paradise and said, I need a troublemaker. So God made the Democrats. God said, I'll make somebody who sees others get up before dawn and milk cows and work all day in the fields and milk cows again, eat supper, then go to town and stay past midnight at a meeting of a local school board, only to maintain the government deserves a still greater share of their labor. So God made a Democrat. He said, I need somebody who sees a man spend countless hours away from his family, pouring the sweat of his brow and the passion of his heart and the savings of his lifetime into building a dream of a business, into a struggling business, into a successful business, and who comes to the conclusion that he didn't build that. So God made a Democrat. God said, I need somebody who sees an independent woman who gets married, manages her household, advises her husband, volunteers with her church, and starts her own small business, and still sees a victim of gender bias. So God made a Democrat. He said, I need somebody who panics over climate when it gets too hot or too cold, someone who always sees the world getting dirtier, pollution getting worse in America as the root of the problem. Someone who sees the evil that men can do and who blames inanimate tubes of metal. Someone who believes organized labor contracts are written in stone, but that the Constitution, the supreme law of the land, is a living, breathing document of flexible meaning. So God made a Democrat. God said, I need somebody who thinks showing a photo ID to rent a movie is fine, but showing one in order to vote is racist. I need someone who believes that parents have the right to consent whether or not their daughter gets an aspirin, but not whether she gets an abortion. Someone who believes that death is not just a cause for grief, but an opportunity for taxation. Someone who sees an extra-large cup of fizzing, cool, delicious iced soda and sees a need to regulate cup size. So God made a Democrat. It had to be somebody without anything to do, somebody willing to protest on the weekends, somebody willing to plaster the back of their car with bumper stickers and make friends uncomfortable at dinner conversations and holidays, somebody willing to pay $90 for a PBS tote bag and spend extra on green laundry detergent, somebody who could construct a social safety net into a program of dependency so powerful that sons and daughters will tell their social workers they plan to live their lives doing what their folks do. So God made a Democrat. You see, the Lord does work in mysterious ways.